Hazrat Rabia al-Basri, often known as Rabia Basri, stands as a luminous figure in the history of Islam. She is revered as a saint, a mystic, and a pioneer of Sufi thought. Born around 717 CE in Basra, Iraq, her life and teachings illuminated a path of divine love and spiritual enlightenment. Her story transcends time, offering timeless wisdom and inspiration for seekers of truth across generations. Rabia lived during a period of significant transformation in the Islamic world. The Umayyad Caliphate, with its capital in Damascus, was at the height of its power. Islamic civilization was expanding rapidly, bringing with it new ideas and cultural influences. Despite the flourishing of knowledge and art, this era was also marked by social and economic disparities. Rabia's own life reflected these complexities. She was born into poverty and faced immense hardship from a young age. Yet it was within these challenging circumstances that the seeds of her extraordinary spiritual journey were sown. Rabia's life serves as a testament to the power of faith and the human capacity for transcendence, even in the face of adversity. The 8th century CE, when Rabia Basri graced this earth, was a time of profound change and growth within the Islamic world. The Umayyad dynasty held sway over a vast empire, stretching from Spain in the west to Persia in the east. This era witnessed a flourishing of intellectual and cultural pursuits, with centers of learning emerging in cities like Damascus, Baghdad, and Cairo. Scholars and thinkers from diverse backgrounds converged, translating ancient texts and contributing to advancements in various fields. The Islamic Golden Age was dawning, and Rabia's life unfolded amidst this vibrant tapestry of intellectual and cultural exchange. However, this era of expansion and enlightenment was not without its shadows. Social inequalities persisted, and the gap between the wealthy elite and the impoverished masses was significant. Political tensions simmered beneath the surface, and debates surrounding religious interpretation and practice were becoming increasingly pronounced. It was against this backdrop of both progress and turmoil that Rabia's spiritual insights emerged. Her teachings, centered on the transformative power of love and devotion to God, offered solace and guidance to those seeking meaning and connection amidst the complexities of their time. Rabia's story begins in poverty and hardship, a stark contrast to the opulence and power of the Umayyad court. Born into a poor family in Basra, she was the fourth daughter, hence her name Rabia, meaning fourth. Her early life was marked by deprivation, and she experienced the harsh realities of poverty firsthand. Orphaned at a young age, Rabia was separated from her family and sold into slavery. She spent her youth serving a wealthy household, enduring long hours of labor and facing the injustices of her time. Yet even amidst these difficult circumstances, Rabia's spirit remained unbroken. It was during these formative years that Rabia's innate longing for something more, something beyond the material world, began to stir. The hardships she faced, far from breaking her spirit, seemed to deepen her empathy and compassion for others. She found solace in prayer and solitude, seeking refuge in the remembrance of God. Even as a young slave girl, Rabia's piety and devotion were evident to those around her. She would often spend her nights in prayer, her heart yearning for a connection with the divine. These early experiences of hardship and unwavering faith laid the foundation for Rabia's extraordinary spiritual journey. Despite the harsh realities of her life as a slave, Rabia's spirit yearned for something beyond the material world. She found solace and strength in prayer, dedicating her free moments to communion with the divine. Her devotion was so profound that it is said she would often spend her nights in prayer, her heart overflowing with love for God. One night, as legend has it, Rabia's master awoke to witness an extraordinary sight. He saw a light emanating from Rabia's room, and upon closer inspection found her deep in prayer. A rope, symbolizing her connection to the divine, hung suspended from the ceiling, and Rabia was bathed in an ethereal light. This event marked a turning point in Rabia's life. It solidified her reputation for piety and spiritual insight, leading to her emancipation from slavery. Freed from her physical bonds, Rabia dedicated herself entirely to her spiritual pursuits. She embarked on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment, choosing a life of asceticism and devotion. Rabia's journey was not about withdrawing from the world, but about engaging with it from a place of deep love and connection with the divine. Her experiences of hardship had instilled in her a profound empathy for others, and she used her newfound freedom to serve those in need.